Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Mabon Autumn Equinox Collective reading. This will take place on September 22nd, 23rd, just depending on where you live in the world. And it is time to reap what we have sown. So the message coming through in this reading for everybody will unfold within the next 30 to 45 days. So at any point from the time you view this reading out to 45 days, you are reaping a harvest of some kind. This is the seeds that you have sown, that we all have sown. All right, so let's get into this and see what is coming our way. And this happens just as the sun is moving into the sign of Libra, which is 7th house energy, and that is relationships, soulmates, and karma. All right, so a big focus there. Also, we have 6 planets retrograde at this time, including Mercury. And Mercury is retrograde in Libra, slipping back into Virgo on the 23rd of September. All right, what is coming? What is the harvest? What energy is at play, Spirit? What do we all need to know? Oh, sorry, that was my cat. Wow, look at that Libra energy, I balance. So there is going to be a nice, hold on, let me just fix that from my cat doing that. There's going to be a nice karmic return, okay? And I say nice because I'm in good vibrations doing this reading, all right? I really want to talk about the beautiful things, the blessings that we've created for ourselves. However, I do need to point out that any harvest that we reap is truly what we have sown, whether we like it or we don't, okay? And so over the next 30 to 45 days, there may be multiple harvests being reaped by you. So just keep that in perspective. But with this, Libra, I balance, it is a time of karmic balancing, okay? And as I've been doing the Libra season love readings, I've really been seeing that around relationships. And since this has come out as the primary energy for this Mabon autumn equinox, yeah, there is going to be a focus on relationships, karmic energies there, as well as karmic energies in our own lives playing out. And, you know, I will just tell you guys, very, very recently, there are some things that happened in the past for me, like 2-3 years ago by this point, and it was just, I really felt like I got the short end of the stick of things, and I got really burned in a couple of ways, and it was a hard and painful experience. And then just kind of out of nowhere, you know, 2-3 years on, people that had a hand in those energies, I found out some karma that they've reaped. And, you know, I just have to say, it brought me absolutely no joy whatsoever. It actually made my heart sad. And that's how I knew I had healed and I'd forgiven, because I was like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Like, it really hurt my heart, even though that person had burned me. And so you guys may feel that, like you're going to, you know, hear through the grapevine some things where karma is settled and balanced in other people's lives. And you're going to know that you're healed, because it's going to make you sad for them, and, you know, you wishing more for them. You know, so it's just, I feel there's a lot of beautiful healing energies around this as well. All right, so let's pull some more cards. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. The harvest right there coming through. I cannot believe that. And, ooh, we got the oak tree wisdom. So I feel as though there's a couple of different messages here. This is the card that represents Mabon in this deck, okay? And Mabon is the harvest. All that we have sown, and you can look at this as a farmer, you know, all the crops are ready to be reaped, and the harvest is complete. And now we're moving into the colder months, and we have to live off the harvest, right? And that is the exact card that came out is the energy that we're looking at. So this is a very powerful time of receiving all that we have sown, all right? And with the oak tree coming through right there, there's been a lot of patience, endurance, growth, and strength that all of us have been going through. And part of this karmic balance is to help us expand cautiously into that wisdom and allow our pain, our trials, our tribulations, our sorrow to transform into wisdom and strength. All right. So there's some things that are wrapping up. And because of that, it's time to receive. And after we receive, we enjoy, the fruits of our labor, the bounty of our harvest. It's time for new energy. All right. We're going to go into the renewal regeneration period. And then from there, it will, be spring and rebirth. And all those new energies will be sown. And then it will lead us to our next harvest. Okay. So everything that is coming to you in abundance, in harvest, know that you have sown every one of those seeds. You absolutely have. And any mistakes made, all of that is turning into wisdom and a big understanding, a lot of clarity in unfinished relationships, residual sadness, sorrow that's been hanging around. And also with all these retrograde energies, I feel a lot is coming back to each and every one of us. And I've already been experiencing that in my life personally. And I'm sure many of you are like, you know what? Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, that's what's going on. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, a blessing on homecoming. Oh, I'm sorry, my cat is just so rambunctious right now. And a blessing on your boundaries. And I love this. This is card 44 and this is card 33. Okay, so these are both master numbers, and that goes back to the karmic energies and the transformation of your experiences into wisdom and strength. And look at what's on the bottom. A blessing on your wisdom, as I'm saying, transforming into wisdom and strength. So you know what? We will go ahead and take that because you guys are going to feel much wiser as you end the month of October and go into the month of November when we're in Scorpio season predominantly. Okay, you're going to feel very, very wise. Homecoming. This is your harvest coming home to you. All right. And then look at the wisdom through the experience. You've created boundaries for yourself. Okay. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, as you change and transform, your experiences transform into wisdom and strength. Things that you used to tolerate, things that you used to put up with, you no longer will. You're going to understand the way other people have stood in the way through their opinion or expectation and have hindered you. And there's a big release where it's like, no more. This is my life. You're just really coming into yourself, okay? It feels... I know the Mabon and the autumn equinox happen every single year, but this one feels so powerful to me because as after Libra season, we go into Scorpio season, we have our eclipses, okay? And this is coming off of retrograde season. So there's just so much changing inside of each and every one of us, as well as in the world at large right now. The energy is all over the place. But it's time to finally receive all that we have sown. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper. King of Swords, yeah, look at that, sitting right on the wisdom card, the representation of each and every person, what's available consciously. Three of Pentacles, yes, see, reaping what you've sown, hard work paying off. The Magician, beautiful. Four of Pentacles, and see, look at going into your boundaries. And look at Hermit. This is beautiful, like how the energies are just like aligning with each other. These two cards, those two cards, and now the tarot that has come out. Absolutely. Look at you're having this beautiful harvest, and we got three, and you know blessings come in threes, right? So I feel for each and every person who watches this reading, you have three harvests that are unfolding from now out to 30 to 45 days from now, okay? And it's magic. This is everything that you have sown. Know that. And so if it feels really big and blessed and magical and wow, know that you made that happen. Okay. If it's like, oh, I don't like this, it could be better. Know that you have the power and the magic to make it that huge manifestation as you so desire. Okay. So yes, each and every one of you, there is a harvest coming in, something that you have been working towards. It's going to manifest for you. And then over here, through this process as well, you are transforming. And I'm telling you, Hermit, you're going to feel much wiser, more confident, more sure of yourself and what you want and what you're doing. And you're going to have boundaries in a way that you haven't in the past. Okay, feeling very strong, confident, secure within self. Also a lot of protection from the angels around you. All right, so let's pull some more tarot. Knight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, it's coming in. Nine of Wands, through your hard work, your dedication, your energy. You've worked very hard for what's happening for you. Nine of Cups. Beautiful. And the Devil. Yeah, you know what is not good for you. And look at what's next right here. The Six of Pentacles, which is the scales again, the scales of that Libra energy. It's time for karma to really balance in everybody's life. And the Hermit with the Devil and the boundaries. Yes, you're going to know people, thoughts, patterns of behavior, anything that is toxic to you, anything that's been holding you back, you're going to become very, very aware of that. But not only that, you're going to have the strength mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever you need to make a change, to put space, to put boundary between you and anything that is trying to come in the way of your happiness, your path, your dreams, your life. All right, you're gonna be different. You're not gonna put up with stuff the way that you once did. You're much more closed with what you're reaching for, what you're striving for, what you're hoping for. It's almost as though you have this new sense of self and new sense of magic because of what is harvesting for you. All right, and you know, here we got Pentacles. This could be money. Not all of you are trying to get more money, right? Some of you may want to have a home, a new car, more love in your life, a new friend. Okay, it's different for all of you, but you're getting this harvest times 3. And also on top of that, the blessing of great consciousness expansion as your experiences and your pain transform into wisdom and strength inside of you. All right, so let's take a look at a few more blessings. Right, a blessing for support, a blessing of forgiveness, a blessing on your intuition. Okay, so right here, the way you need more support in your life, again, that could be through friendship, through romance, through a better job, through better financial circumstances. So Spirit's like, yep, boom, there it is. a blessing on forgiveness. That's a deep healing happening inside of you. And some of you, this could be a relationship that's going to reconcile. And anything like that, it would be where both you and this person have really grown and changed, okay? And then a blessing on your intuition. So there's going to be a harvest of spiritual gifts and expansion for some of you out there, all right? But overall, this is a very powerful time. And you know, you see the three swirls there. I'm getting like, again, the blessings times three, the blessings times three. And it goes all through Libra season. It's just like it's kicking off right here, the 22nd to 23rd of October, I'm sorry, of September, as the sun moves into the sign of Libra and Mercury slips back into the sign of Virgo, okay? And then it's like just these energies are playing out. Things are ready to be harvested at different times, but from now out to 45 days, there's three big things that you are finally going to be able to harvest and reap from your own energy and efforts, all right? So Spirit wanted you to know that. If you've been drawn to this reading, something about it is meant for you, all right? And you will see that. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.